Hello and welcome to Beyond Serenity. The twin flame journey is by far the most confusing and tumultuous experience you'll ever go through in this lifetime. However, as you shift, it does progress into becoming the most magical transformation. Despite how hard it can be to believe in the deep moments of pain and despair, this journey really is the biggest gift you'll ever receive. The activation you experienced through your divine masculine was not by chance, and you are being gifted the opportunity of shifting onto a brand new timeline composed of the highest vibrational energies of union frequency. The twin flame divine counterparts connection is deeply mystical, of a completely different nature than any other relationship, and unlike anything you have ever experienced. It is something far beyond love and far beyond physical form. In its truest form, the divine counterparts connection is one of purity and freedom. It is a connection of deep, unshakable trust and knowingness, where there is no doubt, no questioning, no feelings of lack or need for validation, and no fear. Although in the beginning stages of this journey, while your entire world is being flipped upside down, it can often feel like the complete opposite. This beautiful union frequency connection is where you are headed, if you allow yourself to make the shifts being invited of you. The old templating of relationships, which are currently the norm on this planet, have been built on fear, lack of trust, codependency, expectations, attempts to control, and need for validation. You have outgrown this form of relationship, and you've been initiated onto this journey to help you shift out of this old templating and dense programming. As you travel the twin flame divine counterparts path, moving towards your shift into union frequency, you are in the process of anchoring in a whole new templating. You are shifting into a completely different way of operating in this world, involving all relationships in your life and including the connection with your divine masculine. As you make this shift, every single painful unfoldment you are moving through is serving to raise your level of consciousness, preparing your 3D body to be able to hold and sustain union energy within the physical realms. You have become so accustomed to operating in a world where you're residing in dense feeling states that it feels like your norm to be in a place of never being fully happy, never having true freedom, abundance, and unconditional love, and never fully living the life you truly desire. But this does not need to be your normal any longer. And that is what this journey has come to shift you out of. In order for you to fully make this transition onto your highest timeline of union frequency, all of your old dense ways of being and existing in this world are collapsing as they make way for the new. Every single thing that is holding you back, keeping you tethered to your old life where you have just been making do, settling because you have adopted the belief that this is the best you will ever have, needs to dissolve. The release of the old and the integration of all the incoming new templating is not an easy process. Every part of you is transforming on every level, and it can feel very hard on you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Any people, places, things, behaviors, thoughts, and emotions which are not in alignment with the best version of you need to dissipate in order to make space for the new. You'll be faced with every single deeply held core wound and limiting belief. You'll be faced with all of your deepest fears, insecurities, and feelings of lack. And you'll experience what feels like many losses in your life. But this is all part of your shift. And as excruciating as it feels, there is no way around it. Every single heartbreak, every single experience of abandonment and betrayal, and every single devastating loss has all been an integral part of your ascension and transformation. You must move through the pain to get to the other side. And as hard as it is to believe in the moments of deep despair, once you are through and you have reached this other side, you will realize this was all much more than worth it. You are shifting onto your highest timeline of union frequency, and one day you will look back with amazement and gratitude for all that has unfolded as you travel through the gift of this twin flame journey. Until next time, with unconditional love.